Hi, Caoimhín here again from Mary's Organic Garden. I'm here in our apiary and our bees are busy bringing out the ivy flowers. I just want to talk to you today about the lineup we have planned for our Harvest Festival on the 31st of October. The first talk is a talk I'll be doing myself about our honeybees and life inside the hive. And we'll also have Master Beekeeper Tom O'Brien here on the day. He's going to have an observation hive with him, which is a small beehive with perspex walls, so people can actually observe the inside of the hive without fear of getting stung. We're also going to have Brian Bolger here, who's a landscape gardener. He's going to be talking about how to take seeds from trees and actually grow trees from seed at home, creating something called a Dunemann bed. We're also going to have Padraig O'Shea, who works with me here in the garden, and he's going to be doing a talk called How We Grow From Seed to Harvest. The talk is going to be about how we basically grow all our different crops, our different methods, and how we harvest and our connection with the kitchen. And it'll be a Q&A session, and Padraig has a very broad knowledge about it, and he'll be happy to answer any questions. We'll also have Barry Noyce here on the day, who's a traditional basket maker. Over the past 20 years, Barry has become one of the top basket makers in the country, and he's going to be here all day, and he's going to be weaving willow baskets, and he's going to have a talk about willow and making willow structures like the one behind me here, and weaving from willow, so it should be very interesting. Also, we're going to have Michelle Dirks, who's going to be along our herb border down here. Michelle was one of our most popular guests last year. Her talk is Food and Herbs as Medicine. Michelle is an author, she's a herbalist, and she's an absolute fountain of knowledge. And we'll also have Kevin Wallace, who's a farmer from Ballyneety in Limerick, new urban leaf farmers. He's going to be giving a talk called Korean Natural Farming, Going Beyond Organics. He's got a very unique style of growing, and it should be a very interesting talk. We will also be doing a talk called Our Winter Garden, from green manures to garlic, and it'll just basically be about all the preparation that myself and Padraig put in here over the winter to prepare the garden for springtime. And we'll be talking about certain things like the green manures that we have behind here that we use to keep to protect our soil over the winter. Also, we're going to have Fionan Coughlan, who has a craft shop in Limerick called Restory. He's going to be talking about Ancient Brehon Law. Ancient Brehon Law was the old law system in Ireland, and he's going to just give a talk about how these laws protected Ireland's once rich woodland. And lastly but not leastly, we're going to have Jim McNamara here on the day. Jim McNamara is the founder of the Organic College, and he's a fantastic speaker. And Jim is basically going to take people for a walk around our lovely hedgerow around the gardens. He's going to be talking about foraging and folklore and mindfulness, and he'll be a really interesting person to listen to. Just to remind people as well, this year that we're raising money for Children's Health Foundation, Temple Street, so any support you can give us will be greatly appreciated. There should be a link below this to our website, where we've set up a link to the donation page. We're really excited about the big day, and we're looking forward to seeing you all here on the 31st of October. Talk to you all soon.